Hey everybody, welcome to Odd Rob, another edition. We're glad to bring everything here to you from the great outdoors. Okay, all right, so we're not in the great outdoors, we're just here in my driveway. You know what, that's okay, because what we're doing is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put up the NuCamp TAB 320S visor. And we're gonna do it right here in the driveway. Under these conditions, we can show it to you and how easy it is. Also, I've had a lot of people ask me about these shirts. This one in particular, this style. And I want to let you know, they're all by Jahari West, or at least most of the shirts I wear. I'll have a link down below so you can go check them out. Price is great, tons of different styles. Now, understand Jahari West, they've given me no money. They haven't given me any free shirts, nothing. I just like the shirts a lot. So check them out. I think you'll be excited. So, all right, I'll tell you what. I just got my visor yesterday. I haven't even unboxed it yet, so this is like brand new. I've never put one on. Why don't we go on over and we'll check it out. So let's go ahead and open this up. Look at this, right from the box. And let's see what we've got here. Let me take out this first. And this is, this is by Paha Que, P-A-H-A-Q-U-E, Custom Incorporated out in California. And this is the visor. It's black and silver, and it's for the TAB 320 trailer. Let's put that on the side. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Be very careful when you're cutting yours open. It's very close to the top. It's in this nice bag. Let's see what we got here. All right. Got a nice little pull tag or pull tab. We're going to open it up. Again, I've never even seen one of these in person. The only thing I've ever seen with them is what I've watched online. So I'm not familiar with this at all. We'll set this up here. You set it up. We stand behind it. Nice little card they put in. And a couple things here. Tab visor setup procedure. And thank goodness, with pictures. Yes. Now, I'm going to go ahead and preface this whole thing a little early by letting you know I don't know the names for everything. I've never been a names person. What I like to do is get it, set it up, and use it. So even though I'm not going to have all the names, let's get down to brass tacks. All right. So here we go. We're going to open this up. You've got this right here, which is what goes into what I think they call the keter rail, which is located right here. It goes all the way across your tab. You can tell which part is the inside because it has this little tag here, and that's going to stay on the inside. So I would imagine it'll come on like this, and all you do is take it. Here, come on in, Yosh. You just take it, and it's going to go right in the keter rail, and it just goes right on through. Now, be careful when you're pulling it through, because I'm sure that these can rip. It's very sturdy, but let's see what we can do here. All right. Now, the only thing I'm getting it caught on is inside the keter rail, there's little screws. And those little screws stick out sometimes a little bit. And you got to just make sure that you guide it over. All right. And you can see how nice and easy it slides up. Now some people may want to get on top of a small ladder, something along those lines, because it is a little tall. I'm about almost 6'1". All right. And it would appear that the visor is up. All right, wonderful. Next part is to put the pole together, and this pole, it's all just connected with a bungee inside, holds it all together. And what you're going to need to do is at the side here is going to be an opening, and it's just on the one side. This one is near where you can see the name, the Paha Que. And on the inside of this, it's Velcroed. You can hear the Velcro, and I'm opening it. So at the bottom, you can push this in, this pole all the way in, and it'll slide all the way through. All right, so this might take a little bit of working here, but we'll see what we can do. Just put it right inside, I guess. Yep, there we go. And there we go. And it's just a matter of pushing it right on through. Make sure it doesn't get caught up. Okay. Keep feeding it through. Oh. We'll keep feeding it on through here. Okay. Now we're not too far from the end. All right, almost there. Well, I guess one thing to learn is to try and not open those up, because if you push the opposite way, it's certainly going to try. All right. All righty. It seems to want to get hung up here on the corner. So try and keep the Velcro open, and that'll certainly make it a lot easier doing this. All right. Looks like it might be getting caught up. Here. Get it the rest of the way. Absolutely. All right. So, this end just gets pushed and it fits right inside the Velcro part there. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we've got the visor, and it's it definitely covers the whole thing. I mean, this is very expansive. It's a nice little piece. All right, so a little bit of trouble putting up the guy lines. The instructions weren't real good with it. So my friend Yosh, thank God for Yosh, he figured out how to do it. Here's one that was put up. You can see where it attaches right through here, goes through. It's got an adjustable, and you see here, this goes right onto the lower keating. So I'm going to have you watch Mr. Yosh go ahead and do it. All right, Yosh, show us what you got.
Hey, hi everybody. Pretty much you have a nylon line very much like what you would have on a camping tent, with the piece of ketter that goes into the groove. And what I'm going to do is, on the sliding end of it, you have the string that lashes out, I'm going to untie this knot, take it out of the slider, put it through the loop on the awning, and then put it back through here again and tie it back on again. And that will give us our adjustability. So let's take it right here. And I've untied that. It's just a matter of putting it through and back through the same direction it came out from.
And then retying the knot.
And retying the knot. And then what you have is an adjustable slider attached to the edge. Okay, then you take your cutter piece, and there's actually a notch underneath the door.
You can see where it goes from here all the way under the door, and you can see this spot right here where it opens up. That's where you could put stuff inside the keating rail.
And then it's just a matter of a little pull and slide, pulling to avoid the screws that are on the inside, and slide it over to the position you want it to rest in, and then adjusting your tension with the slider. And ta-da, it's set.
There we go. Now, I'm going to hand you back over to Yosh. All right, Yoshi, let me see something real quick. Why don't you get a good shot of this? I think wonderful shade.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful shade. It goes across the whole way. These can be tensioned up a little bit more. I think that'll work. My only concern, I have a concern. Let me see what we got here. Let me open up the door. Ah, okay, so let me move this up more. Let's see. Okay, so something to keep in mind is that you're definitely going to have this all the way up. And as you can see, it interferes with the door a little bit at the top. The door can push on that, and that can be There seems to be enough give to be able to do that, but be very, very careful, because I have a feeling if you're not careful, this could rip. That's very, very tight up there. So be careful with the door when it's open. Maybe figure out a way to not close it all the way. That's possible, where it would leave it open. Just be mindful. Other than that, it's pretty decent. I mean, it goes up very fast. First time we'd ever done it. With this being the first time, I'm sure that after a little bit, one person could put this up in less than 5 minutes. 2 people, 3.5. Yosh, a minute.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, no, this is wonderful, and except for those couple little things, I highly recommend it. It seems like a good thing, and it's also very sturdy, and they stand by their work. That says with the cards. So with that in mind, I just wanted to thank you for coming along again, even though it was just in my own driveway. Thanks for sharing. First time I'd ever done this. Real easy. If you like the videos, if you like what you saw here, do me a favor, subscribe down below. Come on back, give me some feedback, whatever you can. And until next time, be well, be safe, stay odd.